over the long holiday weekend, and maybe those hot dogs and potato salad you ate you're thinking maybe start getting a new fitness program.
Yeah.
Well, our next guest says you can all do it just by turning on your smartphone.
Oh, this is good. In today's Be Well with TCL, we asked our fitness expert to choose her favorite fitness apps to break a sweat. Her clients even tried them out, and here with their reviews is the owner of Stone Fitness, Nancy Stoneberg. Hi, Nancy. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Do you feel like it's a little overwhelming because there are so many? When you look up fitness apps, it's like 100 of them. And how do you know which one is worth your time and to try?
Well, so many of them are free, so at least you don't have to spend any money, and that's kind of, it does take time, but I think you kind of get a feel, right? When you, at least for me, when I enter it in, and it might be the music, it might be, it's a feel, kind of the reaction that you have initially. But I'm working on that app that exercises for you. I am working on that, and you're going to be the first to hear about it.
Yeah, well, that would be the greatest invention of all time.
We got to invest in that, absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about this daily yoga app. This is one of them that you tried out, that you had one of your clients try out, so tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it was a beautiful app. As a matter of fact, the wonderful Vicky, who did it for me, is not a yoga fan.
Okay.
So we ended up putting it on, and it was great because the music, even the background music, was just a perfect, even the volume, everything about it was great, but the movements, the direction of the movements were wonderful.
So this is Vicky?
This is Vicky in my living room.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So she's got the little smartphone right out there.
Yeah, sitting there on it.
Does it take you through like a yoga class, or can you set it to how much time you want to do, or what do you do?
It's a set time based on the workout, and there's different workouts. I mean, you could do a fitness yoga, you can do relaxing yoga. So it offered all of those options. What she did is a fitness program, and I was amazed at how wonderful they were in prompting the moves and giving the good direction. She had beautiful form, and like I said, she's not a fan, and at the end of it, it was wonderful.
Okay, that's pretty
But you have to make sure that it's a credible source. It's not, that you're doing exercises that make sense.
Certainly, certainly. And I got to tell you, though, I don't know what kind of regulations out there when it comes to apps.
Yeah.
So I think if you question something, go ahead and find an expert, somebody maybe locally that you know, and just, although they may not want you going on an app, they might want you to come to them.
But maybe if you're regularly going to classes and so you're familiar with this, you just want someone to take you through. It's a nice way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this next one, the Tabata workout timer.
Yeah, Tabata. Well, yeah, we almost have to have a whole show just on Tabata. It's incredible because the options are just endless.
What is Tabata?
Tabata is a time-based routine, a time-based workout. And what I always say when it comes to using it with weight-bearing is it's a lightweight to failure training program, but again, time-based, so you know exactly how long the workout's going to last.
So the idea isn't, okay, you're going to do 12 reps. It's you're going to do this for 20 seconds or a minute or whatever.
Yep, you bet. You pick an exercise or a move, you perform it for 20 seconds, and you rest for 10. Kathleen, wonderful Kathleen, go girl.
Look at that.
Yeah, she was doing the Tabata, but we were doing it as a cardio with jump roping. Okay, so she would perform that for 20 seconds, rest for 10, 8 times through. It would be exactly 4 minutes for that particular exercise.
Is this a form of interval training? Where you go hard, you train. I mean, that, which is right now kind of one of the hot things.
Yeah, interval training is always going to be a good thing anyway, but whether you do the same exercise or multiple, again, it changes it up. It's all about having muscle confusion and having your body wonder what's coming up next.
Now, does this give you suggestions for what kind of exercises you should do, or is this purely the timer for you?
What we used today was purely the timer.
Okay.
So that a person could select whatever they choose. They could do it as a weight-bearing program, they could do it as a cardio program, or you could do a combination of both, and it depends how much time. My girls, I was out of town a couple weeks ago, and my girls took it on themselves and went to Boom Island with the timer and went and did an amazing workout, a 40-minute workout. They had 10 exercises, knowing it's 4 minutes apiece, 40 minutes, and they had a wonderful boot camp of combination of weight-bearing and cardio.
So it might be an option then to say, okay, I'm going to go meet with a trainer and say, hey, could I get a couple of Tabata workout plans, and then do those, and then go see the trainer again and just keep adjusting those, but using this as a tool?
I'm all about going and seeing the trainer. Wink, wink.
Yeah. She loves that. Okay, what about Map My Walk? What's this one?
Well, Map My Walk is just one of the options. There's Map My Run. There's, it offers you an opportunity to set Cindy this morning, all she did is she just got going, she hit her phone on the app and started walking, and what it does is it tells you your pace that you're going, the distance you're going from point A to point B. This one doesn't hook up and tell you the range of difficulty or if your heart rate, but I mean, there's so many of those out there too. This was very simple. Simply go out, get going on your walk. It'll tell you how far you've gone and whereabouts you're going. And it really is a map. And it's kind of fun. I mean, you could sit and watch your phone and you get to watch yourself walking. And we need to get here. There's the dot. We started here. We need to get there, you know? And anyway,
Can you tell
easy.
it like, oh, I want to go for a 30-minute walk? Does it suggest a route for you?
That program doesn't, but
Okay.
there are many. It can get as complicated as you want. This was just very simple. And the other thing I have to mention is these programs are all free.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying you don't want to spend some money on it, but you don't have to if you're willing to hear some commercials.
You also mentioned fun, and each one of these is just maybe a different way of doing your workout, so
Yeah.
the boredom of a regular workout
That's right.
changes.
Mix it up. And I also selected, I don't know if you noticed, there was one, the Tabata could be the weight bearing, certainly. Then the walking was a little bit of the cardio, and then the yoga. And I like having a nice blend in a week and a little bit of different options in the week. So some weight bearing, some cardio, and also some relaxation yoga or some fitness yoga.
Super helpful. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you very much. So we posted Nancy's fitness app pics on our website, TwinCitiesLive.com. Just go there and click on fun. Well, coming up, you can easily spend $7 or $8 at a